Wine growers in Western New York are nearing peak harvest season.
Usually the peak of the season is right at Halloween.
And the hot and dry summer weather has brought in a surplus of grapes for wine growers.
Which on any other year would be great, but it's unfortunate because it sounds like a lot of these grapes aren't going to get taken because people can't afford to take them and process them.
For more than 3 months, wineries in Western New York were closed, meaning many of our local wineries didn't make any revenue.
We missed significant holidays like the 4th of July or Mother's Day is a very big one for us. And right now it is still very, very much slower than it should be for this time of year.
Mike Schweitzer, the owner of Bella Rose Vineyard and Winery in Lewiston, says a lot of wineries turn to store distribution to stay afloat. But many small wineries
didn't have that production capability and that distribution capability that some of the larger ones do.
So this harvest season, many of these grapes will be left on the vine.
It costs a lot of money.
1 ton of grapes can price anywhere between $500 and $3,000. But 1.75 tons of grapes only produces around 1,300 bottles of wine.
I mean, it sounds like a big number, but 1,000 bottles, when you divide it to cases, isn't that much.
That's because it takes several tons of grapes to operate a winery. And for right now, Mike thinks wine growers will be okay because winemaking is a long game. But he is concerned for the future.
In 6 months, a year, 2 years from now, when this harvest is supposed to hit the bottle and in your glass, we're not going to have that.
So he says don't be surprised if in the future some of your favorite wines don't make it onto the menu.
I have friends in the industry that have 30 different varietals. That's going to be difficult to do this year.
In Lewiston, Jenny Johnson, 7 Eyewitness News.